Hi. Um, I'm doing a vlog thing. I guess I'm doing it, I'm doing it Krendor style, where he'll just, fly around his own as he talks. Sounds good to me. So, I decided to do this because I'm going to be doing some schedule changes. Schedule changes? Schedule changes. I'm doing this because I'm going on a break. And I figured, I'm gonna be away from the house for a while, like a week and a half. And I figured this would be a good time to do schedule changes. But really the reason I'm doing it is because um I I find myself having a limited amount of time during the week. I do a Wednesday stream. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I know there's lots of streamers who do way more streaming than I do. But I'm a person who has a lack of energy, and if I don't like save up all of my energy for a stream, I can't do the stream. And so that means I end up not doing anything on days that I stream. I just kind of, I watch videos and I get ready for the stream and then I stream and like that's it. And it's really eating into my time, especially because I have some other real life things I'm not going to get into right now that are going on. Good things, not bad things. But I find myself having less time to do other things that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Wednesdays. Now, I'm still going to be doing cogitation kind of stuff. I'm putting it into Saturdays. So Saturdays are now going to be we're going to start out with the cogitation stuff, maybe RimWorld, maybe I hesitate to do cities again because of the lag that it gets when the city gets too big. Stuff like that first. And then I'll go into co-op with Rill or with maybe other friends. Mondays are going to stay the same. They're going to be, right now we have Dark Souls 3 going on. We have Talos Principle, Road to Gehenna going on. Mondays are still going to be like the more kind of the variety. Just play anything I want. I already know what I'm going to be playing after Talos, because I'm sure Dark Souls 3 is going to be going on for a while. I'll leave that as a surprise, though. So, where am I going for a week and a half? I am going down to Atlanta. I'm going to hang out with my best friend down there for a while. Or I think we're going to go to some kind of Ren Fair down there. And then we're going to go to MomoCon, which, yes, is a more anime-themed convention. But they also do a lot of game stuff, I think. And that's really why I would like to go there. It's I go down there every year to go to Dragon Con at the end of August, I think it is. Lately, Dragon Con has been very disappointing. Last year especially, it was like I felt like it wasn't worth the time and the money spent going down there this year. Last year, I should say. And it was just, you know. So we're gonna try out MomoCon. It's a lot less crowded, which is a good thing. Smaller, but also I think focuses more on stuff that we like, games, and I do like anime and stuff like that. So we're gonna give that a try. Anyway, I'm gonna be gone from like what, the 21st, basically, until the 1st of June. It's about a week and a half. When I come back, my first stream will be that Saturday. I'm also going to be extending streams by an hour. I'm actually going to be starting an hour earlier and going to the same time. So my streams will be about 5 hours instead of 4 hours. And that'll help with the pushing stuff together. It'll help on Monday because I'll have more time to do stuff on Mondays. You know, more to do on Dark Souls 3 and Talos and the other games that I'm going to be playing that. And I think it'll just be better in general. Give me more time to breathe between streams and more time to actually do stuff on streams. While I'm gone, there's going to be less stuff on my YouTube channel, but I have recorded a special series to be published during my absence. It is Rill and I playing Portal 2 co-op. Unfortunately, the Windows decided to redo my sound settings for no reason, and my voice doesn't sound the best. I tried to fix it, but there's only so much I can do, and it was like 4.5 hours of stuff, and I really didn't want to have to re-record everything, so it's watchable. It's not the best, and I'm sorry about that. But it's watchable. And hopefully you'll have fun watching it, if you choose to watch it. So that's what's going on there. Some of you might notice, as you're watching this, aside from the very beautiful vistas of Final Fantasy XIV, that this video is in 60 FPS. And that is something that I am playing around with. It uses a lot more room, which is fine. The main problem that I have with it is that it will take a lot longer to upload when I'm uploading to YouTube. I'm still going to be streaming in 30 FPS because 60 FPS on Twitch is very hard to do and get looking good under the constraints that they have for streamers. Streams are still going to be 30. But I'm going to experiment with possibly doing the uploads in a 60. I think it looks pretty good. And if I can do it, I'm going to do it. The first of these videos that's going to be in 60, obviously, is this video. But I think I'm going to do... I'm recording this on a Saturday during the afternoon. Tonight we're going to be playing Terraria, of course, and Smite, and I think I'm going to do Smite in 60 FPS, and we'll see how that goes. Maybe it'll be good. So that's pretty much the update. I want to give a little talk about my last 2 Wednesday streams. Because I got a little bit salty. Not like in terms of language, but definitely, I mean, it was very obvious that I was not having fun on the stream with Kerbal Space Program, for the most part. I like RimWorld. I do have one problem with RimWorld, which I'll get into later, but Kerbal Space Program lately has been very disappointing. So 1.1 came out, with it came 64-bit support, which means you can use as much RAM as you like, which means I can put as many mods in there as I like. And I did want to put mods in there, because if I was going to play it again, I wanted to change up at least the starting experience. I wanted it to be a different game at the start, right? I wanted it to be more unique. I wanted to use more planes, because there's lots of interesting mods for planes, add propellers and stuff like that. So I thought, this is perfect. That's what I'll do, right? I'll add planes, and I'll add like that kind of thing, right? Well, a lot of those mods, for one thing, they hide their stuff. They don't hide their stuff. They Kerbal Space Program, you have to get science, you have to unlock things. And you go through the tech tree. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I added ended up having their stuff packed away kind of deep in the tech tree, at least mid-game, which means I couldn't get anything early game. And that was kind of disappointing, I'll be honest. It's something I probably should have checked into a little bit more thoroughly before I started doing stuff with it, but I didn't. Partly my fault, admittedly. But also, I mean, I thought planes before rockets. That seemed like a no-brainer to me. But that's not how it worked out. And then there was also, of course, the 1.1.2 release itself is in a disappointing state. It's a bit buggy. Especially, of course, in regards to landing gear, which is an integral part of a plane. Of course. So, I am very disenchanted with Kerbal Space Program right now. This coming Wednesday is going to be my last, my last Wednesday stream, and also my last stream before I go down to Atlanta. I don't think that I'm going to do KSP at all. I think I'm just going to just do a full-on RimWorld stream. We're going to see how far we get. I don't want to play KSP until at least Squad fixes their bugs with the landing gear and with the other things that are still unresolved since the new update. Now, in terms of RimWorld, the only thing that has bothered me about RimWorld is the infestations, which so far has been the main cause of my colonies dying. They are a bit OP, I think. I know a lot of people say, "Oh no, you can fight back. You know, you can prepare for them." But the thing is, I know it's kind of part of the game, but if I really don't want to have to prepare for an invasion as like the absolute very first thing that I do. Preparing for raids and stuff, I mean, that's kind of a given. Taking care of your colonists, that's kind of a given. But having to prepare for a specific event as like the first thing you do seems lame to me. As much variety as that game has, there's a lot of things to prepare for. The thing with the infestations is it's like if it hits you too early, if you're not prepared for it, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. If you're not able to immediately fight back and destroy it as soon as it pops up, it'll just keep on getting bigger and bigger and worse and worse. I mean anyone who's seen my desert playthrough knows what happens when you can't kill an infestation immediately. So I might try to find a mod to either stop infestations or get rid of them completely. Either make them happen less often, or just get rid of them is what I mean. So that's the only problem I have with RimWorld. You know, RimWorld, it's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be difficult and a little bit tedious, and you have to worry about a lot of things. That's the way it's supposed to be, and it doesn't have a lot of bugs. Infestations notwithstanding, it doesn't have a lot of bugs. It's nice. I know it's still an alpha, but it's a good game, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot more than I thought I would when I first saw it. So that's what I'll be doing this Wednesday. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll continue RimWorld when I get back for cogitation stuff, or maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things I can do for the cogitation part of the stream, but you know. So yeah, when I get back, there's another thing I guess I should talk about. Terraria. I do enjoy Terraria, but we've been playing it for quite a long time now. And I know we're like not even partly done. I mean, we're not even like halfway done really with all the stuff that you can do in Terraria, but the thing is, we've been playing it for a long time, and it's starting to get a little samey, and I'm probably going to start looking for something else to play with people as part of the co-op. I don't want to get rid of the online component. I want to keep on doing things with people. One of those things might be Overwatch. I've decided that I think I am going to go ahead and get Overwatch. You know, I saw the documentary about Quake just came out on Ahoy, on Retro Ahoy. By the way, if If you haven't seen that, YouTube, search for YouTube, Retro Ahoy Quake. It's about an hour long. He did documentaries on Doom as well, and Wolfenstein and Half-Life. Very, very well done. Very good, very interesting documentaries. But while I was watching this, he talked about stuff, mods. People made a lot of mods for Quake, and a couple of them were super popular, like CTF, Capture the Flag, and the original Team Fortress was indeed a Quake mod, in case you didn't know. And it really made me think, I played the hell out of those back in the day, and I really missed that kind of play, and I was thinking, when I was playing Overwatch a week or two ago, that's with Runo and with Rill and with Vati, that was like some of the most fun that I had had in a long time, and it really kind of evoked those same feelings of playing CTF and playing the old original Team Fortress for Quake. And I didn't think that I was going to get Overwatch, because I wasn't sure if I could justify the $40 price. But I thought, if Overwatch could make me feel like that again, and it did, it got close, then sure, you know what, I will get it. I will get it, and I'll play it. I'll probably stream it. Maybe that'll be a regular thing. So Overwatch is definitely on the table as far as streaming. Other things, I don't know. More Final Fantasy, perhaps. I really do like this game. Krendor has WoW. I have Final Fantasy. Not that I'm anything like Krendor. I can't help but compare myself to the YouTubers that I really like, because I'm not trying to emulate them, but they are definitely an influence on me. And I really like how laid back Krendor is in his videos. Sometimes, and other times it's not. But it's just, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, and so I can't help but talk about him. I suppose that's it. I'm over 100 followers on Twitch, which is pretty nice. I mean, I didn't really get into Twitch to get like super famous and rich, and I'm definitely not either. But I don't know, it's nice to know that people at least enjoy watching me. Because why would I do it if people didn't enjoy watching me? Well, why do you stream if you don't want people watching? You know what I mean? It's not necessarily about being famous. It's just about kind of being entertaining for some people. And I like being entertaining for some people. But having fun is by interacting. I'd love to get more people in the chat just to interact with and talk with while I'm playing, because that's a big amount of fun. But anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you like this or not. If you like this vlog thing or not. Maybe I'll do more sometimes if things need to be said. Let me know what you think of 60 FPS. Let me know what you think of Final Fantasy XIV. Let me know what you think of my choices for games. Let me know what you think of anything that I've said in this vlog. Do you disagree? Do you think I'm an asshole? Do you think I'm totally right? Person always likes their opinions to be vindicated, yeah? So, thank you very much for watching. Also, my griffin says bye. Bye.